Hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. And my body hurts because I had to reach really close to my TV in order to hit the timer, because it is the only place around my TV that will actually show the timer. And, I have to keep it on there because if I don't, then I won't be able to see it while recording, and that would kind of get rid of the point of the timer. Anyways, welcome back to Sly 2 Band of Thieves, and I'm going to be going in this mission because I don't want to get hit anymore by the tank.
That general guy told the truth, or this is gonna get ugly. Oh yeah! The lights are down, Bentley. Time to call in the cavalry. I'll see if I can find some extra firepower to help out.
Attention, bloodthirsty mercenary forces! The castle
defenses are down. Seize this opportunity for aggressive military action by pressing an attack on the castle. Charge! For victory! For glory!
That should do it.
Now that you're done being a warmonger, feel like paragliding over to that blimp?
Just make sure to grab the rope hanging off that thing. I don't want to drown.
And now we see that Bentley goes on our back like a backpack, which I find kind of weird, but it's kind of like the backpack that we had in Sly 1 anyways. This is why we needed the paraglide. Also, welcome to Operation Trojan Tank. Yes, it's supposed to be a parody on Trojan Horse. I'm pretty sure most people would understand that. But I also want to say a few things. One of them is, yes, this is the first time I'm actually recording in my college dorm room. So hopefully I'm not too awkward because, I don't know, I feel like people will hear me talking and that's just not something I want. But yes, I know I talked over this, but I just want to keep saying that if I do sound a little awkward, that is why, and also if I sound a little more echoey, that's because there's less stuff in this room, and that usually causes an echo.
What? The mercenaries have breached the castle defenses? All of you go! Defend this tower to the last man! Don't worry, my dear. I still have time to finish with your readjustment.
Let me out of here and I'll readjust your face.
Okay, partner. Looks like the Shadow Guard is out of the picture. You ready to free our violent little princess?
Affirmative. That Iron Tech 250 is a fully integrated system. Access to Carmelita's restraints has to be in this old terminal somewhere.
And just like the name, this old terminal is a pretty basic way of hacking. Like, I don't know, I feel like this hacking mission is very, different than all the other ones. You have this big arena-esque thing, and you just kind of have to, every once in a while, go over here and start shooting this barrier, and then when the actual guys with the turrets come, you want to go around and shoot the turrets, because obviously, you do not want to get shot by those turrets, because they will kill you, and that is something I don't want. And I want to go as far in this game as possible without actually dying on one of these missions. I believe I haven't died on one of them yet, and I can usually get through the whole game without dying on any of them. At least I think I can. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at my other Let's Plays to see if I did die on them, but even then, those were only certain playthroughs, so I'm not exactly sure if that would be a good depiction of my play, my play skill at this game. Anyways, we are getting close to done. And while we are doing this, I want to say one last thing about the college thing. The time I'm recording this, which is actually pretty early, it's like 9:30 in the morning, well, on 9:30 in the morning to 11 in the morning on Mondays, that's when people are cleaning our bathrooms, so I'm really sorry if you hear background noise of people going around cleaning stuff. It's just that I have very limited time to actually record during the day. I mean, I could pick sometime at night, but I have no idea if my roommate would come, and that would just make the recording awkward.
That should do it.
I've isolated the brain pattern. You and I are about to become the best of friends.
Okay, new best friend. Hands up! And I mean all of them.
My dear, you really should... Shadow Guard! Shadow Guard!
Come back here, you witch!
That Carmelita. Always trying to resolve her problems with a shock pistol.
She is rather truculent. Stand clear, Sly. This might have a larger blast than anticipated.
And now we go in slow-mo and listen to the not-so-powerful blast, but kind of.
You okay?
This is no place for an asthmatic. But I've located one of the clockwork eyes. Can you find the other?
No worries, chaps. It's safely in hand.
Neela?
Thanks for clearing out the Contessa. Nothing I did could pry her away from the clockwork eyes. Wouldn't she be enough for the old bird? Ta-ta!
Bentley, take the eye and escape on the blimp. I'm going after Neela.
But the plan! This wasn't in the plan!
Bentley, you have to realize most of the plans that we do end up going off-plan, and yes, this operation goes off-plan a decent amount. There are a few things that we have to do in order to stop other people, but this is one of the last chases we have with Neela. I don't know why I said one of the last, but it is the last one, and it's one of the cooler ones in my opinion, because you run around and you paraglide around chasing Neela, and it can be a little hard because let's just say instead of the other times where she's trying to help you, she's trying to harm you, so she will hit some bombs like that, and you want to be careful because you do not want to get hit by those bombs. So I would say try to stay a little bit away from her, and something I kind of wonder is she gets really close to the bombs herself when she hits them, and why does she not get hit by them anyways? Also, another funny thing is that Neela, I feel like she has the same program as when you chase her, so she starts waiting up when you get a little bit too far away, which you'd think she wouldn't wait up because you are chasing her. I mean, well, she's trying to run away and you were chasing her, and she's not trying to help you, so you'd think she would just keep running, but no, she still does the weird waiting up if you get too close, like that, see? It's kind of like, yeah, but then again, I would not expect Sucker Punch to reprogram the whole fight, or chase scene. This isn't really a fight. Why would I call it a chase scene? I have no idea, but also, that guillotine there, do not follow her in there. I'm pretty sure that's pretty self-explanatory, but that would cause very bad things. Also, I have had times where, right over here, I've messed up. You want to make sure you make these jumps, because if you don't make those jumps, you're going to be falling down, and you're most likely going to have to restart the chase.
Should watch where you're going. This place is dangerous.
Yeah, the clock works up.
Don't you dare! That eye is mine! It's mine!
Actually, Mr. Cooper, the eye belongs to me.
And it looks like the Contessa is here as well. That is not good.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turn and stay sharp.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
And, oh geez, really, that is kind of cheap. That is actually really cheap that they would do that. That, like, in the cutscene, they'd make it so I'd get hit by the helicopters, or helicopters, Jordan? These are biplanes, they are not helicopters. I believe the biplanes, like, oh yeah, World War I. I was about to say, like, World War II, but I'm pretty sure the first actual planes were biplanes instead of regular ones, and that they were introduced, well, at least in fighting, in World War I, and then in World War II, the regular planes that we see today were actually introduced for fighting. But welcome to one of my least favorite missions in this little operation. We have to kill however many, like, planes there are. I think it's like 20. No, actually it is 20, because 4 times 5 is 20. If I can actually hit these, Jesus Christ. See, one thing I have not gotten better at in this 2 weeks of, like, absence, I have not gotten better at actually aiming at things, because as you see, I am still sucking when trying to do this. This might also be because, with this new recording setup, I'm actually closer to the TV, which is kind of weird because I can see everything perfectly fine. No more complaining about, like, the screen being too dark because I'm not at an angle, and I'm not even close. I mean, I'm not even really far away from the TV. Like, I'm so close that I might actually, for the next recording session, change it up a little bit because I think I'm a little too close to the TV for my liking. But I don't know, it'll depend on after this 3-video recording session if I do still feel as if it is too close, but I don't know, I'm not going to be judging right now because it is the first video of the recording session and I want to get this done right now because I have one more plane I have to kill. Can I kill you right here? Yay.
The sky's all clear. Okay, guys, I'm heading out for our rendezvous.
Come back here, Contessa. That getaway blimp won't save you!
Oh god.
Ladies, Sly, can you read me? Carmelita shot out the guidance system, and the blimp's descending at a decidedly unsafe rate. I'm going down! Down! Down!
And now Bentley is dead. Except not really, because you'd think he would die in this game. No.
Eye belongs to me, and I want it back.
No way. You think I'm crazy? Actually, on second thought, don't answer that. I really don't want your professional opinion.
Not crazy, just stupid. You're an ignorant child playing dress-up in his father's legacy. Oh, I know all about you and the Cooper clan.
Then you'll understand why this eye needs to be destroyed.
Short-sighted fool! I've no interest in your narrow interpretation of morality. I'm above all that. Above good and evil.
You think I'd give the eye to someone that's above morality?
Enough talk, insect. It will be just as easy and more fun to pry it from your cold, dead hand.
All the Contessa, one of the more mature enemies in the Sly Cooper series, but then again, episode 4 and 5 of this game is a little bit risque for the E for Everyone rating. I believe nowadays it would probably be E10 for ages 10 and up, but that is just me. But yes, we are in a boss battle with the Contessa. In all honesty, not that hard of a boss battle. But it's kind of hard to think, but in episode 5, this is only the second boss battle we have with Sly, because the boss battle in episode 3 was with Murray, and that's just, you get the idea. But this is only the second one we've actually had with Sly, which you'd think you would have more in this game because, well, Sly's like the main character. But I know what they wanted to do. They wanted to make it so the other characters had boss battles, because obviously they wanted to make it so the game was not only Sly. But I will say the Sly boss battles are probably the best set of the game. Even though Murray's with Rajan is kind of cool, it's just very repetitive. But then again, this battle is also very repetitive, and also, like I said, not hard at all, because as long as you can run back and forth, you are not going to be getting hit by the Contessa. Probably your spiders, though, because those spiders are nasty.
Enough. You've shown me the error of my ways.
I feel sorry for you. All your education and you still don't know right from wrong.
Oof! I know enough not to let my guard down around an intellectually superior opponent.
She got the eye? She's got the eye!
Yes, Sly, we can see that she has the eye. You don't need to repeat for emphasis.
What's this do? And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Thank the Lord that this is only, this is actually the last time we are going to have to use this tank, because these controls are a pain in my butt, and get off that corner. I do not want to be dealing with that corner right now. Also, sorry if you can hear my controller clacking. That is because I'm trying to be as fast as I can when it comes to using this, because I am not doing that good when it comes to actually hitting Carmelita. I might actually have to redo this, because I am not doing that great. I'm not having that great of a time. But then again, that's probably going with how bad I've been at, like, aiming today. I have no idea. But if you do get, like, really close, you can probably try hitting her many times, which is really good. But come on. Luckily, she does not go out there right now, because you basically want to stop her before she gets out to the one area, if that makes sense. Gets over to the Contessa's, because then she'll have the clockwork eye, and there's no...
I'll grab the eye while Carmelita's still stuck in her tank, then come around to pick up Bentley for a quick exit.
I find it a little weird that there weren't any subtitles there, but whatever. Also, I was not expecting that little tank battle to go as fast as it did, so that's why I kind of stopped very surprisingly.
There's nowhere left to run. We both know I can beat you in a fight. So why don't you just hand over the eye?
Right, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this clockwork eye, I can battle in your mind.
Yeah, she kind of can battle with your mind. Yes, you thought that one battle with the Contessa was enough. No. This one, you have to watch out for her green mindfuck, like, laser. I don't even know if it'd be a laser. It's just kind of like weird green mindfuck vision. And what that does is it hypnotizes you, and I'd love to show what it does, but I kind of also don't, because it makes it really easy for you to get hit. But it's actually kind of funny when you actually get hit by the green laser. So I'll try one time. Or maybe she's not going to use the green laser, that's going to make me look stupid. Come on, use the green laser. Why? Okay, when I want you to use the laser vision, you are not using it. So please get up here and use the laser vision on me so I can show what this looks like. And she is not. She is making me look like a fool. There we go. Oh my god, I actually never realized how Sly's eyes looked after that. Okay, we are not going to be doing the laser vision anymore, mostly because we're only at half health, and I'd rather not die. That's just me. I mean, even if you do die, it's not like the end of the world. I wanted to get the health there, thank you. No, just get out of the way. I don't, just please. Okay, I guess I got hit by that again, and I got hit again. Okay, well, oh, nope. Luckily, if you do fall off, the Contessa will bring you back up because she is not done with you. Please stop, get out of the way. Luckily, if you do wait long enough, you can get out without actually getting hit, but getting hit does get you out right away, so I don't know, maybe that'd be a good thing, but I'd personally suggest not getting hit. That's just me, though, because I do not want to lose health. Now, please, for the love of mercy, I want this fight to be done, because if you don't know, this is the last part of the operation, because if there was any more to this operation, I feel like this operation would be way too long-winded, because we are already on, like, the longest operation of the game. And we're also done, by the way.
You've got a strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
And we finally got the second Clockwork Eye. And we are also finally done with episode 5, one of the worst episodes in Sly 2 Band of Thieves. I am happy.
Things hadn't gone exactly to plan, but the Contessa was beaten and the Clockwork Eyes were finally mine. The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for Interpol. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Neela, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain. Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us. To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops. I tried to put it all out of my mind. This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now, well, we just laid low for a while.
Okay, Bentley, I have one thing to say. I'm pretty sure people would realize a newspaper with eye holes in it like that, but yeah, I'm not one to judge. Anyways, that is finally it for episode 5. How long were we in there? Oh, only an hour and 27 minutes. Were we in episode 4 longer? Oh, we were not in longer. What about episode 3? No, we are not. So, yes, episode 5 does actually have a little cutscene thing, but I am not going to be showing it because we do not have time in this episode to actually show that. So, that is about it for this episode of Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the next episode, we are obviously going to be starting episode 6 because, well, we kind of can't go to episode 7, and we're done with episode 5, so the next one is episode 6, which is He Who Tames the Iron Horse, which is a little bit weird because, as you see, the part of, like, the mountainside with, like, the snow is off the side of the picture. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Collection version. Anyways, this has been Juddle Plays saying see you later, and sorry if my commentary sounded awkward. I'm going to have to get used to recording in college.
Thank you.